Hey Violins, congratulations on getting your white belt. You are watching this video because you made it through that D string white belt. So the yellow belt, if we look at the description on the screen here, is all on the A string. So there's no fourth finger A's in this piece. Every time you see that note on the second space right here, it's going to be your open A, which is different from the white belt. So let's go ahead and I'm going to click open and practice first. And that brings us to our yellow belt here. So we are going to go through the same process that we did last time. So you're going to say and sing letter names with me. Say or sing and move your left hand. Say in pits, which is plucking. Pizzicato is plucking. Arco, arco means with the bow. And then you'll fix any problem areas before you record and submit. So the first thing that we need to do is you should remember where A lives from that white belt. So A is the note on the second space right here. Only this time it's going to be open A string. So not that highest string, that next one in. Make sure you know exactly where that A is. Now, if I go backwards to the beginning of the piece, open A is on the second space. So if I go second space to middle line, A, B, first finger B on the A string is going to be that middle line. You should notice that B is right here. If I keep working my way up, open A, first finger B, high 2, C sharp, because we have our two sharp signs at the beginning here. So it's going to be a high 2, C sharp. So open A, first finger B, high 2, C sharp. I keep going up, third finger D, A, B, C sharp, D. If I look at that in the music here, A, next line B, next space C sharp, we're starting on D. So we are going to say or sing the letter names together, and I will play the recording on our practice first recording here. All right. 1, 2, start on D, go. D, D, C, 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 B, B, A, 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 B, 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 C, C, D, D, D. So at this point, you can go back and do that again. You can pause here and do that again on your own. In this video, we're going to go ahead and move on. So once again, A is open. So anytime on this second space here, it's going to be open A, no fingers down. Middle line, which would be this measure and this measure, is going to be first finger on that tape farthest from my face, first finger B. Open A, first finger B. If I'm on that next space up, it's going to be high 2 all the way up to that next tape, C sharp. Open A, first finger B, high 2, C sharp, and the note we're starting on, third finger D. Make sure you've got that nice shape there with all your fingers right on the tapes, nice straight wrist. So we're starting on high D on the A string. Say and do the left hand with me. 1, 2, ready, go. D, D, C, C, C. B, B, A, 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 B, 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 C, C, D, D, D. And this yellow belt has rests all over the place. So make sure you are watching out for those rests. If you're not sure exactly how they go, make sure you listen to this just by hitting the space bar or hitting play. Or you may have noticed I was cueing during those rests. Remember, cueing is when we take a nice deep breath, and as we come down, that's when the next note happens. All right, so this next time we did say or sing in left hand. This time we're going to actually pluck the notes. So once again, we're starting on that high D, 3 fingers. Get ready to pluck. 1, 2, ready, go. D, D, C, 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 B, B, A, 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 B, 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 C, C, D, D, D. All right, final step for now is to add in the bow. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, this is where you need to fix any problem areas. So that time I just played it without any mistakes, so you can hear what it should sound like coming out of a real instrument without any mistakes. One of the issues you may run into in this one is just getting all of those rests. Something kind of silly that you can do to practice it is find a way to fill that time. So let's say you decide to wink on each of the rests. You could stick out your tongue, wiggle your ears, pick up a foot. Find a way to fill that time if that rest is not happening. And then whenever you're ready, you'll go ahead and record and hit submit. Feel free to use this video as much or as little as you would like, and happy practicing.